right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson was doing us a favor every time he stepped foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at the fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva.
And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45. There's no way.
45.
You're out. You're going to voice a video game.
I'm going to voice a video game. What a great idea.
Here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider, Silva! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. All right, so the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fight at noon he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you gotta be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Nice win there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable, still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
You need to work.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 90 seconds to go in the opening round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Silva getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh, in the mount.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Silva. Second round, straight ahead.
The striking game isn't looking too sharp right now. Let's play the grappling game. You gotta protect yourself. Keep your hands high. Cut those angles.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Nice kick there by Silva. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands off.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position. Attacking armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. He's having his way with him here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. An elbow! Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Nicely done.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. 45 seconds remain in the round. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Back him out now. 20 seconds now remain in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Gets to the single collar tie. And then another punch to the head.
Takedown defense is there.
Nice kick, yep.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and put him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Kick them out here.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground. Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, he's got it locked in tight now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. This is a terrible position. Nice shot there by the chance.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Nice. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Let's get back to regroup. Take a deep breath and recover. Your wrestling wasn't sharp last round. You were forcing the shots. Remember what we did in the gym.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Khabib's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Nice level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Silva. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects. And that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
That was a beautiful takedown that landed there. He passed the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every...
And straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Beautiful knee. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now.
Beautiful.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Huh. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Big power shot there. Now some separation. Connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at that.
Oh, you got him again. Oh, nice hook.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. And he continues to work the body here. Oh, that is a nasty...
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's...
Big double leg, double change.
That is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
1 minute to go. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Khabib's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion. But, John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and new.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Silva. Judge 2 scores it 48-47 Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision. And new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva!
So another win tacked on to the total of one of the most decorated